What's up, everyone? I'm back again with another update video for the Gucci Glock. As you can see, it has been working hard. It's all dirty and gunked up. Yeah, so I have been running a ton of ammo through this baby, and for the last couple of trips, it has been performing almost flawlessly, except with this ammo. So I've run all of these, which are the types of ammo I have in my possession. So I ran all of these different types of ammo, which are MagTech 115, MagTech 124, Fiocchi Dynamic Range 115 grain, the black round, which is Swiss P. I think the name of the company is Swiss P Black Round 124 grains. And then for hollow points, I have the Dynamic Defense, the Fiocchi Dynamic Defense 115 and 124 grains. And then I also tried out the IMI Systems 115 grain hollow point. And lastly, I tried the Winchester 147 grain hollow points. So out of all of these, this one gave me a problem the last couple of trips. So the first time it happened, I thought it was a problem with the gun. Maybe I was thinking maybe didn't like the flat nose structure of this specific hollow point. It's kind of weird. I thought, for example, this is a Fiocchi 124, and this is a Fiocchi 124. As you can see, the rim of the hollow is kind of thinner, and the nose itself is beveled, so it's easier to feed. This one, I don't have any, I'm kind of out. This is just an empty box. But this one, if you can see what the ammo looks like, it's kind of dull and flatter and a little bit shorter. The bullet itself, the bullet of the cartridge, is kind of shorter here. It was giving me problems, but I have 12 different mags for my Gucci Glock. So out of the 12, 6 are factory Glock mags, and then I have 6 ETS mags. All of them 10 round compliant, blah blah blah. So the ETS mags, the clear ETS mags, they're not factory, so they run most of the ball ammo, but with some of the flat nose type, I say some, but it ran the other hollow points no problem. But with this one, it was giving me a problem with this one, and I thought it would be a problem. I thought the gun had an issue with these ammo types. But the first time I came back, I polished the ramp and all that stuff. But the second time I went, when it gave me the same issue, I realized, okay, there is one common denominator here, and that is the ETS mag. So let me take it out, and I took it out of the ETS mag, put it in the OEM mag, run it. It ran perfect. I did the same for another mag. Again, no problem. So I realized, okay, maybe for the flat nose, use the OEM mag. So maybe it's not the gun. So so far, I had, even with this one, like with the ETS mag, I got like one issue with this, and one issue the first time and one issue the second time, and both times I ran 120 rounds each. So that's like out of 240, got two issues with the same type ammo, and for me that's a win. So I'm gonna take it out again this week. I put about 3 mags worth of this. I have 3 mags worth of this to test, and then I'm going to be testing the mag tags, these mag tags, and this new ammo type that I got, the Gold Dot plus P 124 grain. So the rest run fine. I mean, they've been running fine for a while, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. So after that test, I'm gonna take it out a couple more times, get it up to like 500 rounds of no issues, and I'll be comfortable enough to probably carry this one. So you know, what I learned from having my mechanic, you know, some people, they get one issue and automatically it's a no-no, and that's totally fine. I'm not saying you're wrong, but sometimes you know, not everybody can you know, so not everybody can just quit on something that quick. And I get my guns because I kind of like the way they look, I kind of like the way they shoot, and I'm kind of getting used to shooting this one now. I put this Taylor 8 G sub. This is the Glock. This is specifically made for Glock 43X and 48 for the Slimline series. So it is a laser and light combo. It is pretty nice. I don't know if you can see. I can actually, yeah. So it's a laser and light combo. I don't know if it's coming through, but it has a laser and a light. So yeah, has laser and light, which is nice. I think lasers are kind of underrated. A lot of people don't like talking about them, but I think they're, you know, depending on the situation, I think they have utility there. So that's why I got the one with the laser. Initially I was gonna get the TLR7, but I was like, I found this one very lightly used and for a much cheaper price, so I just went with it, and it is what it is. But as I was saying, I don't like I didn't want to, okay, I don't want to say it's not that I don't have any strong feelings towards it, but I'm not gonna say you know, just because there is one issue, I'm not gonna completely not care about that specific firearm. I'm gonna give it a fair shake, and if it completely fails, then, like, you know, the TTI Combat, I'm gonna be ragging on the TTI Combat almost every video. Mechanic lovers are gonna hate me, but it is what it is. But you know, I gave the TTI Combat so much time and energy, and after that I gave up on it. So with this one, I'm pretty sure if you followed through my videos, I was having a lot of issues at the beginning, but things got better and better. Some of them were my mistakes, so I kind of fixed those issues, and yeah, we're finally here at a point where I'm pretty happy and comfortable with this. And I also put back the Apex trigger because I can't stand the Glock OEM trigger. It's just garbage. I'm sorry, Glock lovers, but the OEM Glock trigger is just trash. I'm sorry. I've said it. And if you're upset with me, it is what it is. uh, once you get used to that Canic and Walter type triggers, you're spoiled. And most of my shots were like, as I was saying, like my shots were going low every time with this gun. I just wanted to compare, so I took this and my MC9, and with my MC9 I was just spot on. The groupings were perfect. They're like right there, stuck up on top of each other. With this, it's just I'm fighting with the trigger. And another thing, yeah, this, when I grip it like this, I don't know if if it's coming through the screen, but my middle finger gets pinched here on this little ramp situation that we have here. I don't know why. It hurts after, like, I'm usually shooting like at least 120 rounds because I fill up all my 12 mags. So by like, yeah, it's already like has like a little bump here on my finger from that. But yeah, but other than that, it's been great. Like I'm kind of getting better with my accuracy with this. It's not perfect. It's not as good as like my and mind you, it's not even like I have a good red dot on my Canic. Like my Canic has a Mechanic MO1, like the one that self-adjusts its brightness, and it's not the best dot, but it held its zero. Like I haven't, like once I zeroed it, I haven't touched that thing in in 6 months, over 6 months. I haven't touched it since like since June or July. I haven't touched it since July. I haven't touched it, so it's been running great, and my accuracy is still perfect. I haven't even shot it in a while, in like, I would say in a 2-3 months period, because I've been working on this one and my Walters. I haven't been giving it much love, but when I took it out, it's just on the spot. Everything was stacked up on top of each other. I think two things are responsible for that, and I would say one is I put a lot of time and effort at the range with that gun, so I have a lot more practice, obviously, so I'm pretty comfortable shooting it, even though it feels a little snappy. But I mean, I'm very comfortable with it. And with this one, I think I'm kind of understanding how it feels, with the follow-up shots. So I think I'm getting slightly better, but I'm not as good as I am with my MC9 or my PDP for that matter. So yeah, and the angle of the way it presents is slightly different. So yeah, that is something I'm also getting used to. So yeah, but I'll get there. I think it's just a matter of practicing enough. And so far, I think I am around, I would say, 700 rounds ish, around 700 rounds through this. I put around 700 ish rounds through this, and I'm gonna try to run as many rounds as possible through here. I'm gonna run another 120, and then after that I'm gonna try to put another like 100 rounds or so. So yeah, but yeah, I'm taking it out to the range today. So once I get back from the range, I will give you like kind of a final update, maybe sometime in the future. If anything pops up, if anything interesting pops up, I'll let you know. But so far, after 700 rounds, I'm getting pretty happy with this now. It's no longer range, so it is something practical now. I can use it. Yes, it has issues, but with non-OEM mags, so like I'm I'm not gonna trip on that. I'm not gonna be upset with that. So yeah, that's where I'm with this today, and after the range, I'll give you an update.